Thanks for tuning in to this unboxing of the Dragon Oracle cards by Diana Cooper, artwork by Carla Lee Morrow. So on the back of the Dragon Oracle cards it says, dragons are beautiful, wise, open-hearted, etheric beings of the angelic realm who are sent here by Source to help and assist us. Their guidance can help us to clear lower energies, flow around challenging situations, and inspire us in our life visions. The 44 cards in this beautiful and unique deck will offer you advice about your daily life, your soul mission, and how you can serve the planet. The dragons are waiting for you to connect with them so that they can assist you on your spiritual path, okay? So let's hold it open here. And it's got a nice little booklet, about average sized, okay? An about section, guidance from the card or what the card means. Yeah. But we also have on here the meanings of the cards directly printed on the cards, so you don't even need the book unless you wanted to get more in depth, which is nice to do sometimes. I like to do that with my favorite deck so often that I practically have them memorized, the books memorized. But let's look. So it's a nice cardstock, just about average size for an oracle card, very vibrant colors, nice artwork here. This one is the Earth Dragon. We've got the Air Dragon, the Fire Dragon, the Water Dragon. And we've got combinations here, Earth and Air Dragon, Earth and Fire Dragon, Earth and Water Dragon. I like that because it's kind of implementing the elements. Well, it is implementing the elements, but it's kind of like a reference to astrology as well for those of us who look at it through that lens, and gives sort of a deeper look into it. So this would be maybe representing somebody that had air and fire both in their chart, you know, strongly in their chart. And this one says, expands your creative energies, harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm, communicate your passion. We've got the Air and Water Dragon, helps to connect to higher frequencies, trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to alignment, express your inner song, which both, you know, the air element and the water element are closely connected to spirit and intuition, so that does make sense there. And the Fire and Water Dragon is prepare for change and to move forward quickly, expect the unexpected, and have fun. So that makes sense. The Golden Christed Dragon, it's a pretty one. I really like these cards, but I'm biased, right? Archangel Gabriel's Dragon brings purification, self-discipline, will speed ascension, and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond, so it even has, you know, reference to the archangels as well. Got a Rainbow Dragon, have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, accept opportunities. The Black Dragon cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. And I like this, how this dragon here is looking in this dome where this plant is growing. So it's all about undergoing a metamorphosis, reaching potential. Emerald Dragon. Just kind of flipping through so you can see. I'm not, like I said, well, if I didn't say it already in this video, I'm not going to do a complete flip through, but Sunshine Yellow Dragon, it's got a little Bambi there, that's cute. Helps you to help animals, serve animals, heal, respect, and understand them. This one is the Royal Blue and Gold Dragon, awaken your own majesty, wear your cloak of power and pride. Magenta Dragon. Black Dragon of Saturn. Ooh, Thor's Dragon. Okay, so we're getting to some of the legends here. Rose Pink, open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light, connect with the love of the universe. Aquamarine, pure white. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and pull a message for those of you who tuned in for this unboxing. Angel, spirits, and guides, can we get a card for those who've tuned in? Let's get guidance for them for today, please, on whatever they're going through in their lives. Those who have tuned in, let's get guidance for them on whatever they're going through in their lives, please. We've got the Earth and Water Dragon, which It says creates the foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest abundance, okay? So I'm gonna look in the book real quick. I opened right up to it, oh, almost. Okay, so let's see if it has anything different in the book that's worth mentioning right now. Yeah, it says that picking this card suggests it's time to start a new phase of your life. Fresh opportunities may be presenting themselves to you, so be ready and nurture those ideas or visions. The earth and water dragons will enable you to know intuitively what is right for you and to harness your creativity. They will help you to generate the right conditions to succeed. They will motivate you to put in the necessary work, for this is an important step, and then you must harvest your abundance. Okay. So I like the advice on these cards, and I like how it kind of ranges, even references, you know, the chakras, so it ranges across modalities, and I like that. Develop your casual chakra. Bathe in 9th dimensional Christ light, connects you with the higher Christ light. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how these add to my tarot card readings, as all my oracle cards are for supplemental purposes. But I definitely just want to use them because I really like the pictures so much. They have good messages as well. Like the advice I feel is apt: communicate wisely or communicate honestly, and have hope. See things from a higher perspective. Destroy the old. Visualize your dream. Hold your vision. Open your heart. So it does give like action steps you can take as well, which is always important in an oracle deck, in my opinion. So this is what I've got for you. I hope that was helpful, and thanks for watching. Hi, beautiful people. Thanks for tuning into your weekly messages from your person reading. So I'm going to use the tea leaf deck to get your cards that you can choose from. So give me a moment. Just like FYI, there is going to be an extended to each of these readings, and yeah, all the cards used in the readings are linked down below for anybody interested. I say thank you to my new subscribers. I appreciate you, as well as my existing subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thanks for sticking with the channel and supporting it. So let's get started. So what's going to represent Group 1 Spirit for those who have tuned in? What's going to represent Group 1, okay, and Group 2. And Group 3. What's going to represent Group 3, please? Okay, so what do we got here? Alright guys, remember to use your intuition to pick, or just go with the one that you're most drawn to. This is a general reading. It will not resonate for everyone, but if you are drawn to pick more than one, feel free to do that as well. So for Group 1, we've got Forest, Muddled, Unclear Thinking. That's Group 1. For Group 2, we've got Carriage, A Journey, either physical or mental. That's Group 2. And Group 3, we've got Ladder, Climbing Toward Success. So pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps will be in the description box down below. And thanks for tuning in. We'll get started with Group 1. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into your reading. So Group 1, think about the person you came to this reading for. Angels, spirits, and guides, please give us clear, accurate guidance and messages from Group 1's person, please. Their love interest, the person they came here for. What does their person want to say to them? Got some good news potentially coming in for you, Group 1. Page of Pentacles here. Then we've got the Queen of Water in reverse. So, person could be a bit distracted at present, focusing on their money. Yeah, they're definitely focusing on their money with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. Some of you could live with this person, but it might not be going the greatest with the Ten of Pentacles. Homework and money card. So regardless, you know, whether you live with them or work with them, or this is about them, somebody is having some money troubles here. I feel like that's taking a toll on the connection, like love-wise, from it really getting off the ground or moving to the next level love-wise. I feel like there's a loss of love in the connection, or some hurt feelings with that Queen in reverse. Yeah, she can represent somebody feeling insecure in the situation, likely because your person, you know, take it how it resonates. Your person, this is representing your person, and they're looking away, focusing on their money. I do feel like, that's what they're doing. And I feel like the feminine energy in this situation does not like that. We've got the Death card in reverse. Because it's caused stagnation in this connection. This connection is not really growing. I feel like somebody here is losing hope in this situation, or feeling stuck because of the fact that that Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah, they're trying to assess the situation. Somebody is trying to assess the situation. They're getting a wake-up call. They're trying to look at things that they need to let go of, what they need to keep with regard to their work, home, or money. And so that's where the Judgment card is here, talking about making a final decision regarding some home or relationship situation. Could be a marriage or a committed relationship. Maybe a committed relationship that you have, or your person has, or you have together. We've got the Ten of Cups in reverse here. So what is the lack and loss of emotional fulfillment in the connection at present? You know, that Queen of Cups in reverse, and then the Ten of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Cups in reverse can indicate, like, you know, disappointment at home. You know, if you live with this person, or even if you don't, it's like your person is letting you know that they're disappointed with the current state of things. Their home life isn't going as good as they'd expected. And also this person could be putting too much emphasis on stuff, or maybe this Queen of Water person, regardless of gender or sign, this person could be, whoever that is representing, could be putting too much emphasis on stuff, or for an odd few, somebody's kids are leaving home and having like empty nest over it. But I feel that mostly it's about people needing to rein in their spending a bit, and also there's a difference of values regarding like family life and lifestyle here. Could be, you know, family members are getting involved in this connection or interfering with it. We've got both of the cards in reverse. Those family cards are in reverse. So it's like this person is trying to tell you that things are not going well for them. I feel like, you know, they could be bored in a family situation. So don't shoot the messenger if you live with this person. Then they're feeling a little bit bored, like things are stagnating. They're sitting around watching TV. There's not a lot going on. Maybe there's some disagreements or frustrations. Again, there could be friction and unhappiness at home this person wants you to know about. And it could be responsibilities for parents or children. Some sort of emotional or old hurts or interfering with this connection could be. What else does Group 1's person want to say to them, please? Got the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is just doubling down on the frustrations. However, it is saying that there is good news coming here. There's about to be some good news in the situation. This person's either receiving good news regarding money, or good news in some other area where they're learning something that is helping them to have a renewal of hope. And some of them can be escaping from another situation, feeling liberated and free. And so they're starting to listen to, you know, listening to themselves, as opposed to listening to any family members or anyone else's advice. It's like they're more listening to themselves now. If they've walked away from this connection, they definitely don't want it to end with that Death card in reverse, and then we've got the Eight of Cups in reverse, which can talk about coming back to a situation. If they've walked away, or if you've walked away, a person's asking you to come back if you've walked away. But if they've walked away, it's like they're wanting to come back, because there's something here about learning from their past. I'm getting that somebody went away, they had lessons to learn, or just the very act of being separated from you has taught them some things, and now they're wanting to come home. It's like they don't want this connection to be over with that Death card in reverse. For some of you, this person has held on to a situation out of fear of being alone. But I get that a lot of them are wanting to work on things. We also got the Tower in reverse, you know, at the back of the deck here. So it's about dodging some sort of, you know, some sort of disaster. Trying to prevent things from falling apart. So let's get some messages from your person, from my notes from your beloved deck here, and see what else we can find out. For group one's angel, spirits, and guides, spirit team, what else does this person want to say to group one, please? What do they want to say right now? I was under a lot of stress that you didn't know about. I am feeling that this person was under a lot of stress, but with that Eight of Swords talks about being trapped in your mind, being, you know, your own worst enemy, self-sabotage, not seeing the truth about situations, keeping yourself prisoner. But with it being underneath, you know, the Page of Coins, which is a positive card, talking about like observing, learning lessons, finding value in something, opening your eyes, becoming observant after a time of not being observant, and also delivering some good news or potentially delivering a gift or a message to someone. I feel like that's imminent because this person isn't under that amount of stress anymore, or they've averted the disaster that was making them stressed, and so things are improving for them. What else does group one's person want to say to them, please? There's still a lot we must heal before we can align. So even though they made some changes, or they are making some changes, right? And things are turning around for them. It looks like they're not under as much stress as they were before. There's still some things that you guys have to work out and heal, especially with, you know, around your feelings and your emotions. There's some hurt feelings in this situation. I feel like somebody here is or has let their emotions get the better of them, or your person is saying that, could be saying that about you. If you're the feminine in the situation with that Queen, she's the feminine on the card. Yeah, I feel that, you know, if anything, hopes were crushed in the situation. Disappointment center around somebody being a little bit too idealistic about the situation or this connection, whether that's you or your person, and then subsequently cutting themselves off, you know, due to feeling disappointed, or someone is cutting the other person off because they felt like their expectations were unrealistic for them. Also could be some manipulative behavior going on here as well. Just generally, you know, hypersensitive emotions, and unstable relationship or connection at present. That's definitely a possibility for a lot of you. Somebody here is learning to get in touch with their feelings and really honor those feelings, right? Just kind of reminds me of that meme that you sometimes see, you know, on Facebook, where the person is holding something. Usually I think it's like a meme of Japanimation drawing where the guy is like holding a butterfly, or there's a butterfly near, and he's extending his hand like, is this something obvious? Like, he just like doesn't know something that's really obvious. I feel like, and this is your person, is this an emotion? Like, is this my emotion? Is this valuable? This is what somebody is feeling as they discover and heal emotions, but there's still a lot of emotions that need to be healed here. A lot of emotional work to be healed and done here. To get to a place where you guys can have that total love and support, where this person can offer that, where you can, or where you guys can receive it from one another. What else does this person want to say to group one, please? Yeah, I feel like this person could be getting a divorce or breaking up from somebody or leaving another situation. If you know that's not the case, then don't take it. This card can mean also that this person is just a commitment phobe right now, because love may be blind. Marriage is a real eye-opener. But I am tending to see that either you had a commitment that's on the rocks with this person at present. I feel like if that's the case, you have averted disaster. This person does want to come back. They haven't let this go. Or they are leaving some other third-party situation. Something to do with the family. It doesn't have to be like another romantic partner. I'm getting like broken homes, so that could even relate to like their family, as in their parents or siblings, something along those lines, that they've had to make a judgment call about. They've seen the writing on the wall and they're going to take action. They are taking action, deciding what they need to keep and what they need to get rid of. So for some of you, it's going to resonate that this person is leaving a situation, like a marriage that isn't working for them anymore. But generally speaking, like, if you know that's not true, it's not a message for you. It is a general reading. But if it's not true, it's just saying this person is not ready for commitment right now, right? Got a couple of commitment cards on the board that are in reverse. This person's wanting you to know that they're not ready for commitment right now, but they do want to come back, and they do want to tell you today that they have learned from past mistakes, and they're continuing to learn, and they want to get out of this place where they've been holding themselves back. I don't deserve you. I regret many things that I can't take back. So like this person has been the one that's disappointed you, put this relationship in stagnation, has been stagnant. There's inertia, lack of movement in this connection. I feel like that's dashed your hope. Some of you has destroyed your hope, made you feel real stuck in the connection. And so this person's addressing that by saying, that they know that that you didn't deserve that, and they regret that. Okay, so let's get what time do we have? Okay, romance angels. Angels, spirits, and guides, need clarification on the spread and what else this person wants to say, please. What else does group one's person want to say to them today? Past life relationship, you have known each other before. So past life relationships do tend to be more intense because you have known each other before, but yet it's like you don't remember that because we get amnesia when we're reborn. So you come together to finish things, right? There's unfinished business from past life that carry over into this life. So this person is a soulmate. I feel like they are trying to release somebody with the release your ex at the back of the deck. Maybe you've been more focused on releasing this person. Again, I'm getting they're wanting to come back though. And they're starting to see the value in this connection. So from my handmade deck, can we get more messages from this person for group one, please? You leaving really opened my eyes. So for some of you, you left this connection. Somebody walked away here. Maybe they pushed you away and you had no choice but to leave. But it is, they're just saying once more that this person has had their eyes open. They've had that wake-up call, with that judgment card. So maybe this person didn't expect you to walk away. Or they just expect you to keep putting up with their stuff or whatever it is. Some of you, this person did walk away from you, but I feel like if you walked away, this person pushed you away. Odd few, you were the ones that just wanted to walk away this person wasn't fulfilling your desires perhaps, but now they're saying, I want to fulfill all your desires. I'm trying to manifest you into my life. Okay. Let's get from the Messages of Love Oracle cards, another message for group 1 regarding their love interest, please. What else does their love interest want to say to them, please? Apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. So this person knows they need to apologize to you, and they're going to bring that forth. Like, when are they going to bring that forth? I think it's gonna be a little while. You got patience here. Everything will unfold in divine timing. We'll get cards from the Twin Flame Journey messages. Angel Spirits and Guides for group 1. What else does this person want to say to them, please? What else does group 1's person want to say? I'm in a much better headspace right now. Yeah, they were, like they said, under a lot of stress that you didn't know about. And at the back of the deck, we've got, I've never forgotten you, even though you think that I have. Pull one card for the stress. Spirit, what stress was this person under that caused them to walk away or push group 1 away? What stress was this person under? It was just self-imposed stress. We can see that. Anxiety, not wanting to see something. Can we get clarity on that? What stress was this person under, please? I feel like you guys, this person could have been under some legal pressure, involved in something like a court case with the Justice card, or we're experiencing bad karma from a past life, maybe the past life they shared with you, or actually, you know, this could stand for contracts like leases, marriages, divorces. So that will resonate with you. You should know what that's talking about or referring to. Something that this person needed to heal from. They retreated from this connection in order to have a renewal within themselves. You know, they needed to be alone to recover, and so they withdrew from you. This is what it's looking like in order to recover from the stress related to this Justice card. Okay. Use my Lisa Frank deck real quick, and then I'm going to take it over to the extended where I'm going to get more messages and Tarot of Sexual Magic. Some advice for you as well. What else does this person want to say to group 1, please, Spirit? What else does this person want to say to group 1? Got the Hanged Man. So coming out of that Hanged Man energy, because this card is actually in reverse, because it's supposed to look like that. So this is good. It's saying that that stagnation is ending here. I feel that this person, you know, they're still going to swing in the breeze for a bit longer. Could be feeling a bit, you know, sorry for themselves. I definitely could be experiencing, excuse me, some sort of, you know, self-pity regarding a mistake that they made, an error that they made, an error in judgment. Also, this person, you know, has been through something. It's got them feeling a little bit weak, and also they could be fearing change as well. But I am saying, you know, with that being in the reverse, that they're going to stop meditating and planning in their mind a path forward and actually get off that tree and start moving forward. Okay, I just think it's going to take some time, and there's going to be some patience needed. So the link for the extended will be in the description box below, but if this is where we part ways, please let me know in the comment section down below if this did resonate. And And I would appreciate that. And like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll talk to you next time. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in for your reading. So let's see what messages your person has for you this week. So whenever you come to this video, your love interest, the person you came here for, what messages do they have for you? I'm going to use the John Holland deck. So thinking about your person, angel spirits and guides, for those who have tuned in for group 2, what does their person want to say to them? What messages does their person have for them today? For those who have tuned in for group 2, what messages does their person have for them today, please? Messages does group 2's person have? We've got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups in reverse here. You guys could be in separation or broken up. Maybe some of you have had an argument with this person. We've got Harmony, the Lover's card. There is love between the two of you here with the Lover's card. A desire to reconcile for those who may be broken up. We've got the Hermit card, or Solitude, in this deck. So, you know, your person is saying that despite what it might look like, whatever kind of separation or arguments that the two of you have had, they do view you as a soulmate. They view you as someone that they have a lot of strong feelings for. Excuse me. And this person has a deep love for you, group 2. They're trying to make the right decision in this connection. Whatever decisions they've made up till now, they have thought that they were the right decisions. They want you to know that they do feel stronger when they're with you, and they're reflecting on that now with that Solitude card. So I feel like what they're trying to do, you know, at this time is, you know, go within for clarity. Trying to get an answer to some personal questions. So what's going on with them right now is personal. It's about gaining personal truth, taking the time to try to gain some spiritual illumination on what they really want out of life. We got the Intuition card. This is a strong spiritual connection. So you guys, I'm sure you know that about this connection with the High Priestess. The breakup could have been, or the argument, whatever it is, because this is a general reading, but whatever it is could have been a result of somebody withholding information, your person being withholding, being too reserved in the connection, not showing their feelings, being stoic or not showing their feelings, I'm getting. I'm getting for some of you, this person's feeling like it's kind of a mystery how you feel about them. Whatever conflict that you guys have had is kind of a mystery to them. They're really trying to get answers on the situation. Some of them could literally be reading up in books or online articles about relationships, about love and how to express it, how to receive it. They're really looking into the situation more deeply because they know that there was lack of stability, or is currently a lack of stability in this connection. And while they're trying to tune into their intuition and get answers, they feel like there's still a lot that they need to learn, and so that's what they're doing. Learn about providing happiness in this relationship, and learning to be happy and at peace in a loving relationship as well. This person may have difficulties, you know, just trusting themselves. And when you can't trust yourself, then you can't trust other people. It's looking like conflict as a result of someone not trusting in this relationship or in this connection. What else am I getting? Okay, and then we've got rest and rejuvenation. So this is the Four of Swords. It's in reverse. So this person's wanting to stop being in hermit mode soon. You know, they do love you. They do miss you, I'm getting. They're wanting to come out of their retreat and come out of their solitude and make a recovery in this connection. I feel that this person has experienced a lot of restlessness and anxiety about, you know, any decisions that they've had to make in this connection or in their love life, and sort of the fallout from any decisions that were made that hurt you. That won't resonate for everybody, but just I'm getting like general sort of anxiety related to love with this person. So they're you know, but they're getting ready to act. Okay. We've got the memories of love in reverse. So that's the Six of Cups. So in this separation, I'm just keep getting lots of love from you guys. I'm seeing 666. So you might want to look up that angel number. It might have resonance for you or a particular meaning, but this person in this time apart from you, don't think that they haven't been thinking about you or missing you, because they totally, I can see they very much have been, and they still are. I feel to the point of living in the past, but the reason why is they're trying to make sense of it. You see the girl on the Solitude card really focused on that book. The book represents knowledge and her determination to gain knowledge. I feel like looking for a reason to continue to have hope with that star in the background. Hope in this connection. And hope in themselves as well. And their ability to deserve and handle love like this. But I think they're questioning, like, if their expectations in this connection have been naive, or if they didn't, you know, they're trying to figure out why they didn't trust it or why they don't trust it. And if they just took it as something that was a naive connection, or something that they were viewing you through rose-colored glasses, or if you were reviewing them through rose-colored glasses. These are some of the questions that they're asking themselves, and some of the decisions that they have to make about, you know, what conclusion to come to regarding those things. All of this is in an effort to see past any naivete, or see past any doubts, to make sense of their trust issues and sort those out. Yeah, they're with the Seven of Cups, the Choose Wisely card. They're wanting to choose wisely with this connection going forward, you know. They're wanting to conclude a cycle, and conclude this cycle of being apart or in conflict with you. But they want to do it wisely, and they want to make, you know, the right choice, and they want to value the right things. This can be, you know, talking about your person really heavily daydreaming and fantasizing about you, and the different ways you guys could come together, the different paths and futures you guys could share. Could be even talking about how they, like, trying to come to some idea of how they could move back towards you, or how you could move back towards them, how you guys can fix things, that sort of a thing. And this person really wants to put their insecurities and doubts aside. They want to end this feeling of insecurities and doubts regarding their love life. And I feel like they want to overcome their trust issues, their commitment issues. They don't want to make a choice on a path forward here that's based in fear, and they don't want to let their trust issues or the commitment issues dictate their future, especially, you know, if it's risking this connection. They want to be able to tell you that they still have hope in this connection. This is a star card, and it did come out in reverse. I think what they want to tell you is that any withdrawal in this connection, any reticence on their part, any lack of telling you how they truly feel, any conflict created here by their trust issues or doubts. For some of them could be even rooted in, depression. Definitely I'm getting low self-esteem. A lot of them compensate for their low self-esteem or depression through arrogance, putting on a front, a false mask to hide, how vulnerable and weak they really do feel inside, how incapable they really do feel regarding their emotions and love and relationships, particularly a strong, loving, romantic relationship like this one. So I feel this person has probably made you feel ignored, but they're wanting to not have you feel that anyway or anymore, because they know what it's like to feel ignored. And so they don't want, to do the same thing to you, knowing how bad it feels, because they love you. And they don't want you to feel that way anymore if you feel ignored. What else does Group 2's person want to say, Spirit? For their messages. A few different ones come out there. We've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. So this is spiritual strength. So this person has been disconnected from source for a while here. I think this is, obviously it's a strong spiritual connection that the two of you share, but they don't feel real competent or real comfortable with the spiritual nature of the connection. So, but what this card is mostly saying, maybe that is why there's conflict. This is part of their issues here. But I feel like, even though it's led to isolation for them, a distancing in this connection, I feel like that isolation is ending. They are coming out of this energy of holding themselves back and their reluctance to keep working on things. I think your person has a great deal of paranoia regarding love in general and their feelings and love in general. And they have difficulty having faith in things. So that has resulted in them being defensive. And they are, still defensive towards this connection. So it's like it's safer for them to live in a daydream and just fantasize about you and the good old days and the good times that you shared, and kind of be a little bit, childish, and just focus on daydreams instead of taking action. But I see that they are going to take action, because this isolation is ending for them, because they do miss you and they don't want you to feel alone or isolated from them. Then we've got the 5 in reverse here. This is the Wisdom card. This is Major Arcana energy. This is the Hierophant in reverse. So this person is wanting to take a creative approach towards your connection. They're wanting to be less, bound by traditions or old ways of doing things that no longer serve them. They're wanting instead to be, I'm hearing, more like the Fool card, marching to the beat of their own drummer, being more creative towards this connection, towards love, and towards some of their issues, being more original, allowing themselves to be more original. I'm getting into this person, to have some problem, with authority, but that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you. Maybe it does. If it does, take it out. It resonates. Forget it if it doesn't. But I think that's one of the conflicts that they have. And so that can manifest in all kinds of ways in their lives in a way that creates conflict for them. I don't know why that's coming out necessarily, but it is coming out. It could be related to a decision that they made. They had to make, they made a decision based in their need to rebel against authority, or they made a decision based on their need to, or they're going along with like the status quo, but now they're wanting to rebel against authority and just do their own thing. They're definitely wanting to have, regardless of anything, they're just wanting to have an original creative approach towards this connection going forward. Not necessarily a traditional, or what do you call it, they're not wanting to travel a path directly towards commitment with you at this time. Yeah, that's what that could be saying as well. But that's not because they don't love you. It's not because they don't want to be with you. I'm seeing that they do love you and want to be with you. They do want to end a time of isolation from you. But it's like they feel like, with you, they need to handle things differently. They have to get creative. They have to challenge their belief systems and things they've always thought they've known, and all, the status quo and what they've taken for granted, in order to move forward with you. Also, I'm getting that, money could be an issue for this person as well at present. So this is what's going on right now. They could be having difficulties at work or home, or balancing, work and home and other responsibilities, balancing their personal life with their other responsibilities. And yeah, number 11, Justice card, balance in this deck. This person is broadening their horizons. They're opening up more to spirit. They're reflecting on the tools at their disposal. In order to come into balance, they have to use these tools in a different way. They have to use their resources in a different way. And that's how it affects this relationship. So sometimes before we can create something new or original, we have to deconstruct, the things that we have, and use those materials to create something new. And so naturally that can be conflicting for a person, but it's part of the process. Yeah, transformation. This person is undergoing a transformation. They want to tell you that. However it looks on the outside, they're undergoing a transformation. So this is the Death card in regular tarot. This person's going through big changes. They're experiencing endings, I feel like it's an ending to their old belief system, old way of doing things. They're really branching out, reaching out, and finding, maybe for the first time, real balance in themselves and in their lives. And their external world is going to reflect their internal world and be more balanced in a way that's transformative for them. That's going to bring them a very good and strong stability that maybe they thought they had before, but are finding out or have found out, probably with the help of this relationship, isn't really, all it's cracked up to be, and didn't give them the stability that they really desire deep down and need to feel safe. And you need to feel safe to allow love in your life and in your heart, and to engage in a loving relationship like this, because it requires a good amount of vulnerability. So people need to feel safe and secure within themselves to have that. So this transformation is about getting them to that place. And I feel that they're asking you to be patient with that process, but also they're asking that of themselves, to be patient as they learn self-control, as they learn how to moderate themselves. I mean, when you go through life following like a rule book, like this guy on the wisdom card, like the Pope, in regular tarot with the Hierophant, and then you suddenly remove that book from your hands, which is what is like happening with this person, since they're going on their own path now, or doing things their own way, learning through transformation, how to conduct themselves in a way that's more true to themselves. and less based on external opinions or factors, then what does it do? It results in, I mean, there's a learning curve with it, right? It requires them to self-moderate. I don't know why I'm just getting that. So now they're having to be their own inner authority. Sometimes it's easier just to rely on others to tell you what to do, even if you don't want to be told what to do. That's the kind of thing. Okay, I'm getting this in my head. Let me get this. Sometimes when people have had traumatic experiences in their pasts, then they stop learning how to trust themselves. But also, they have a tendency to simultaneously disdain authority while actually needing to be told what to do at the same time. Needing permission, even to do the right thing, if the right thing is outside of the scope of what they learned is the way to live your life, if that makes sense, okay? So, bottom line takeaway from all of that, this person is transforming and becoming more balanced within themselves. And they're ending a cycle. They're wrapping up these lessons, the series of lessons that is occurring within this person and has affected this relationship and where it's at right now. So if this is resonating with you, please let me know in the comment section down below. Leave me a comment and like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. It does support the channel. There will be an extended as well. I'm going to get notes from your beloved here. Angel spirits and guides, for those who have chosen group 2, what does this person want to say? Get some messages regarding this reading and what this person wants to say to group 2, please. What does this person want to say to group 2? I became obsessed with you and it scared me. Yeah, this person loves you so much, and I feel like why are you ignoring me at the back of the deck? They don't want to be ignored by you, and they don't want to ignore you anymore. Maybe you weren't ignoring them or didn't think you were, but because they were obsessed with you and they care so much about what you think and how you feel about them, or they have up to this point, you know, that it worries them a great deal when you do not or did not behave in the way that they wanted you to, because their feelings make them feel so vulnerable, and they're the type of person that does hyper focus on things, feel things different, or well, differently, but deeply. Struggles with anxiety, some of them in general, but I feel definitely like in the process of change and transformation, everybody feels insecure or has feelings of anxiety, even going through positive changes like your person is going through. What else does this person want to say to group 2, please? What else does group 2's person want to say, please? I like you just the way you are. So, I mean, if this person ignored you or made you feel like they weren't that interested in you or interested in the same things as you, whatever resulted in conflict in this connection or disharmony, they like you just the way you are, okay? Maybe they were trying to change you to fit into old modes of being that they thought that they needed, or thought people should behave in relationships, and now they realize that, you know, they like you just the way you are. You don't need to change, okay? You're the type of woman who brings out the worst in a man, his conscience. So apply the pronoun that fits your situation. It's all about masculine, feminine energies, not necessarily genders. But you did bring out this person's conscience because they care so much about the way they, what you think and feel about them. They were and are obsessed with it. They're trying not to be obsessed with it. Healthy love isn't really obsessed, but this person's working through some of the issues that made them express it through obsession, whether you were aware of that or not. And then we've got my ego. My ego gets threatened when I lose my independence, so I distance myself. And so if you're obsessed with somebody, then you are attached to them, and attachment is like, you can think of it as like a cord. It can feel like an invisible rope wrapped around you. Again, even if you weren't aware of it or aren't aware of it, this is how this person is saying that they feel, and they didn't, they had to rebel against that. A rope or an attachment can feel like an authority figure. So in terms of wisdom in reverse, this person rebels against authority, the authority figure of that attachment to their obsession for you that made them feel threatened and made their independence feel threatened. And you haunt my dreams and my heart. So this person is dreaming about you, and if you thought that you are not in this person's heart, you most definitely are still in their heart. So put those cards down. Get a message from the Messages of Love Oracle cards. What else does Group 2's person want to say? Want to say passion. Try something you've never done before. Well, they are doing that. They're trying to see things from a different perspective. Their time apart, the retreat from this connection, has given them the alone time that they've needed to recharge and really reflect on things. And now they're charged and ready to come forward or take action. Ready to move in this connection because they do have this passion that drives them. I feel like they want to show you what they've learned. They want to try a new approach with you, an approach towards love that they haven't tried before. So what else does this person want to say to Group 2, please? I'm holding back my love for you. And that makes sense. And I wish I could take back the things I said that hurt you. And I know I took advantage of you, but I learned my lesson when I lost you. So that's what your person has to say. And get some twin flame messages here, and then I'm going to take it over to the extended where I'm going to pull more messages, tarot sexual magic, because I've been doing that lately to see what this person wants to say about you regarding your sexual connection. And I think in Group 1 I pulled, I'm not sure what I pulled exactly, but not all readings are going to be exactly the same every time. It depends on what the energies are saying. So what else does Group 2's person want to say to Group 2, please? I need more time to figure things out. I feel like this is, yes, this person needs more time, but they're wrapping up that cycle of learning, and I'm getting like more, this is just validating the message that there were and are figuring things out. In important ways that are necessary for them to have any kind of real relationship going forward. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Yeah, I feel like that is definitely the truth here. It's not you, it's them. This is their journey. This is the stuff that they need to learn. Okay, and then I'm gonna get advice. I need to wrap this video up because it's run long. From my new Dragon Oracle. So what advice does Spirit have for group 2 regarding this reading, please? What advice does group 2 have regarding this reading, please? We've got Air and Water Dragon. So it says, trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to enlightenment, express your inner song. Okay? So this dragon helps you to connect to higher frequencies. So a lot of you can meditate on this and get your own answers to specific questions. Some of you are tarot card readers or have that potential to do that, or whatever sort of spiritual methods that you like to use or prefer. You can use those because your intuition is really strong now. Your connection with this person is strong. It's spiritual. You're probably receiving or can receive telepathic communication from this person where you and their higher self can actually have a conversation directly without the need of a third party like me. But develop those psychic abilities and be open to enlightenment. This person's going through transformation, and your own way, you're going through transformation too. And it's all meant to, raise you guys up to the next level of your soul journey. Also, express your inner song can mean anything. Some of you play instruments, then play those instruments. Some of you could benefit from singing, whether you can actually sing or not, let it out. That's good for the throat chakra. When I was shuffling the John Holland deck, I saw the throat chakra, so that must be why that came out. Why I saw that is because some of you need to unblock your throat chakras. If your person needs to unblock theirs, through your spiritual connection, by unblocking yours, you can signal to them to heal their own throat chakra and help them heal theirs, which will help in communication, especially actual verbal communication. Okay, but also communicate psychically with this person, and say what you need to say, like the who is that, John Mayer, the John Mayer song. Or that could even be a message from your person as well, since that's the title of this reading. Say what you need to say, and this person is like wanting to say something to you. And I feel that they are getting to that point where they're going to make a move towards you, which will result in them inevitably saying something to you. So follow me over to the extended if you'd like to. The link for that will be in the description box below. Otherwise, if this is where we part ways, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope that was helpful. And I'll talk to you next time. Welcome, group 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So think about your person, the person you want messages from. Angel, spirits, and guides for those who have chosen group 3. Can we get messages from their person? What would their person say to them if they had no filter? What group 3's person say to them if they had no filter, please? What would group 3's person say if they had no filter? We got the Moon card, Crazy Town, in this deck. This is the Mood Tarot. It's talking about a road trip, and yeah, okay. So I don't know if that has resonance or not, but basically the Moon card is about unknown factors, the subconscious mind, hidden fears about walking forward due to not knowing what lies ahead. It's your person is seeming to talk about some sort of unseen problems, perhaps. I think your person is going through some changes and learning to trust their intuition. What else does group 3's person want to tell group 3, please? What else does group 3's person want to tell group 3? Got 2 cards there. We've got the fortune cookie. So that is the Wheel of Fortune. They want to tell you that these changes they're undergoing are voluntary, but they're going to be positive. Like they're undergoing voluntary positive changes right now. This is major arcana energy, so a lot that is happening, your person is being guided by the universe to do. And they feel like their luck's changing. We've got the 6 of Wands here. So this is somebody who's riding on the high horse. This is somebody that feels victorious, feeling supported by their community, accomplishing something that they're passionate about. So, yeah, this person wants to let you know that they're feeling victorious. They could have received some sort of an award at work or some sort of recognition in general, but it's also talking about good news. You could be receiving good news from this person. They're feeling highly successful right now. What else does group 3's person want to tell group 3, please? What else does group 3's person want to tell group 3? And we've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. So it's like they're putting down some burden here. It's like they're taking a break from their burdens, and they're finally saying no to something. Yeah, their burdens are lightening up. There's a sense of freedom here. So if you've been doing, you know, more of the heavy lifting in the relationship, more of the work that is in the relationship, we'd be talking about this person wanting to come in, sort of like a hero, and save you from your burdens. It's like they want to lift your responsibilities and you know, pitch in and help you. I feel like whatever success this person is currently experiencing, they're wanting to let you know that it's come about as their ability to set boundaries for themselves, and their ability to sort of let other people help them is what's giving them this new sense of freedom and the feelings of success. And they want to share that with you. They want to, you know, help you with whatever you're struggling with. They want to make your connection more balanced. I feel like if you don't know where you stand with this person now, that you soon will, okay? What else does group 3's person want to say to group 3? What does group 3's person want to say to them, please? Yeah, a new beginning here. I feel like this person is eager for a new beginning. We've got the Fool card, and then we've got, the Yeet card, or 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands talks about some project coming to fruition. It talks about fast action or fast communication. Can talk about a whirlwind romance here. So what's hidden is that this person, it might be hidden, you might not know that this person still has a lot of passion for you and desire for you, and they want to ride in on their horse and be your hero, and they want to sweep you off your feet. They want to take speedy action. Whatever changes they're going through, They want that wheel to turn faster, and so that they can deliver you some good news. And that, you know, the good news is around having fresh hope in this connection. It's like they've made it through their dark path and they're coming out under the sunlight, ready to take a chance and go on a new adventure and have a new beginning here. What else does group 3's person want to say, please? What else does group 3's person want to say? This is the second time I saw this card while shuffling. So this card really wanted to come out. Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Earth in reverse. So I feel like this person wants to take you out to eat, for one thing, okay? Take you someplace really good and impress you. But with that Queen in reverse, you know, we gotta sort of look at it as they're wanting you, like, I'm getting this as you. Yeah, your person wants a new beginning in love with you, but they're afraid that you're going to be cold towards them or unkind towards them. I feel like your person could be feeling like your money isn't going the greatest right now, and that you're due for a turn of good luck, especially financially speaking. They could be viewing you as not being the happiest. So this is a general reading, so like I always say, just take what resonates, and if the roles are reversed, flip it around, take it vice versa. But I'm getting, like, for a lot of you, this person's thinking that you're not at your happiest. They want to ride in on their horse, they want to lift your burdens, they want to take you on an adventure, they want to take you out to eat, they want to treat you. What else does group 3's person want to say to them, please? What else does group 3's person want to say to them, please? Okay, we've got the High Priestess in reverse. So this is saying that, you know, your person's a bit in their ego. Maybe you are as well. The ego can sometimes get triggered when we're falling on hard times, like when our money's not the greatest or we're lacking in some way. It's usually when that little devil on the shoulder, aka the ego, gets in our ear and starts influencing us. So what I'm saying is, I feel like your person might feel certain things about you, about your situation, that may or may not be true, because they're more in their ego than in their intuition about it. I feel like their insights towards you, you know, aren't the greatest, maybe. And then we've got the Knight of Swords here. Again, this is about fast action, fast communication. Yeah, I get that this person, they want to help you with some cause. They want to, you know, fight on your behalf. They seem to think you're going through some hard time and that you need their help. They want to rush in on their white horse and help you. I don't know if you know, your person has heard you, you know, talk about a situation that's giving you a hard time, or, you know, if you've expressed anything online that they might have seen that might make them feel like you need their help in some way. But again, it could be that, or they could be just you know, kind of imagining it or thinking that's what it is. This is the role that they're casting themselves in their mind, in your life, is like somewhat of a hero here. I feel like your person feels like you have unrealized potential that they want to help you with. It's like they have had a turn for the better. They have walked successfully down a shady path and are coming out in the sunshine feeling successful and supported. And they could feel that you're not feeling the same or being supported the same, so they want to help you with that, help you discover your potential. I think your person might be projecting a bit on you, or you know, sort of focusing on you and being your hero and on an adventure or potential date with you and passion with you, as opposed to looking too deeply within their own self. Again, I feel like maybe they are feeling that you are not wanting to look too deeply within your own self, that maybe you're just kind of down and stuff, and that you need a little help in that department or in some department here. Like maybe you're not, they're not seeing you around as much, or they think that you're keeping too much to yourself or too isolated. This person, I feel like they just want to get you out. Also, they want to sort of like figure out what you're hiding or what your secrets or mysteries are. I feel like they want to draw you back into a relationship, one that you're not fully engaged in right now. I think your person might be seeing that you need like rescuing, like you're a damsel in distress kind of, regardless of your gender here. One more card. What else does Group 3's person want to say to Group 3? What else does Group 3's person want to say, please? And yeah, I feel like you guys aren't either aren't in communication, or there's definitely some fog or mystery around the situation. Some unseen problems to you guys having this new beginning. Got the Page of Cups in reverse here. So it says I must be tripping again. Okay, I feel like their pride is preventing them to see, you know, a part or a role that they played in the conflict that you two may be experiencing, especially if you guys are, you know, especially if you guys are no contact or broken up. But either way, it's like their pride is preventing them from seeing, you know, the role that they play in whatever difficulties you're having here. So, you know, I feel that yeah, your person can, I don't know, they're feeling like, I'm getting that they're feeling like you're dependent on them somehow, whether emotionally or otherwise, but I'm not sure that's the case. I feel like they could be projecting again. Maybe some of you are. They could be just telling themselves to boost their ego some more. Get that your person is seeing, like, for a lot of you, your people, what's coming through is that they're feeling like you might be afraid to trust, or afraid to trust them, or being insecure. Maybe you are, you know, avoiding them or avoiding another love relationship because you want to avoid more suffering, especially, you know, if you've had that in the past here, or they're feeling like maybe you are getting, for some of you, this person's been waiting to hear from you, but they're like coming to terms with the fact that they're the ones going to have to take action because you're afraid of being rejected. I feel like this person's sort of kind of in a fantasy world. They're not seeing everything clearly. They might be getting some things right about the situation and other things really wrong. I don't know why, but I feel like some of you, your person smokes. Like, yeah, some of your people, you know, smokes weed. Not all of them, obviously, but it's that kind of a feeling of like, at once being profound and really insightful, while simultaneously being out of touch, like with the reality of the situation, if that makes sense. But I feel like they are seeing you as like a damsel in distress. They're seeing you as this page in reverse. And some decks it's the princess. And I feel like it is, you know, your person for a lot of you is feeling you're very sensitive and that you don't feel loved, you don't feel accepted, and that you can't trust anyone. You know, maybe you've opened your heart to the wrong people. Maybe this person hasn't been the right person for you when you open your heart to them and ended up getting hurt. Or maybe you feel like, or they feel like you're the person that over romanticizes like relationships that aren't that serious and makes them more serious. But clearly this person, you know, cares about you. And they want to communicate with you, and they want to bring clarity to the situation. I think they have some really strong ideas about what's going on here and with you and what they want to say. So let's get some messages from this person. If this is resonating, please let me know in the comment section down below, and like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. That does support the channel and I appreciate it. Sorry, nap. Angel, spirits, and guides, for those who have chosen group 3, what does our person want to say to them, please? One more shuffle. For those who have chosen group 3, what does their person want to say to them? You're simple like quantum physics. So, low battery mode. There we go. Oh. Trying to get the angle to where you guys can see it without bending the card is a little bit trickier than it might look. But yeah, you're simple like quantum physics. So they, yeah, they kind of, like I said, feel that this is, that like you're sort of a mystery. They want to know your secrets, or they want to know the secret to you, to understand you, the key to understanding you. So it's like they're aware that even though they think they know certain things, that they could be wrong, okay? But I feel like they're just going to run with it until they learn better. What else does group 3's person want to say to them, please? My ego gets threatened when I lose my independence, so I distance myself. Yeah. So we're dealing with a highly independent person. What else does this person want to say to group 3, please? I think this came out in one of the previous options. If you felt drawn to watch more than one, maybe watch the previous. I think it was 2. I became obsessed with you and it scared me. So, yeah, you know, even if, I mean, to be honest, some of you, you know, are a bit dependent, whether like emotionally or financially, on this person, or have been in the past, or gave this person the impression that you would be if given the chance. And so this threatened this person's independence, because all they could see was like a future where you would be dependent on them with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, whether that's true or not. But also they do have these really strong feelings for you. They do care a lot about you. So, I mean, even now they're worried about you, regardless of if you guys are in a relationship or not right now. So, they care about what happens to you. They worry about you, I feel. And then at the back of the deck, we've got your love is so strong, it made me a believer. So definitely your love has brought out some things in this person. You've really made them care, okay? And I feel like this is someone that prefers to not care if they can help it. So, Knights like to travel lightly, you know, and not have any really strong attachments that prevent them from moving about in their life as they wish and as they please. But somehow you manage to get under their skin. You manage to get to them, get behind their mask, see behind their mask. Okay, so let's get some more messages. Angel spirits and guides for those who have chosen group 3. What else does this person want to say to them, please? God, I think about you daily. So this person thinks about you every day. What else does this person want to say to group 3, please? A couple came out. Came out in group 2 as well, I believe. I'm holding back my love for you. And I wish I could take back the things I said that hurt you. So this person could have said some sharp words to you, trying to push you away. Let's get some messages of love from the All Things Intuitive deck. What else does group 3's person want to say to them, please? Children. Aha. Healing and children. So children are an important part of this partnership. So some of you could have children or a child with this person, or we're trying to have a child with this person. Might not have happened with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. If that's the case, there's healing around that needs to take place. It's part of your person's concern for you is related to your child or a potential child, or a disappointment regarding that. And if that's the case, then my condolences. I send you love and light here. But for most of you, I feel it has to do with healing old childhood wounds. Got rejection underneath. So this rejection is actually divine protection, and old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So I think this person is letting you know sort of that their inner child relates to your inner child, and you both have wounded inner children. Or at least your person feels that you do and can relate to you in that way. Okay. So let's get twin flame messages. Then I will get you some advice and then take it over to the extended. We'll get tarot of sexual magic, more messages, romance angels. Angel spirits and guides for group 3. What else does this person want to say to them, please? I just wasn't ready for you. So if this person rejected you, it was best because they they would have been doing more harm to you than good, because they have and had some childhood wounds to heal, and they just were not ready for you. What else does this person want to say to group 3, please? Being apart has been life-changing for me. Yeah, this person has gone within with that moon card, really reflected on subconscious fears, mother issues as well, I'm getting. And this has been life-changing, and I feel like, you know, you were, you know, a big inspiration behind them facing those fears and figuring things out. So let me get one more card from this deck. Group 3, from group 3's person, please. Yeah. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Yeah, I feel that, you know, they're still healing. There's still a lot in their ego, which is something people do to compensate for not feeling good enough, or having a hole inside of them, or needing to build their self-esteem, build their self-worth. And I feel like they are actively working on that. And again, they do care about you a lot, and they see a lot of themselves in you as well. So, yeah, I'm trying to remember what other cards need to be pulled here. I think this is it. So I'm going to use my Dragon Oracle here, and we'll get some advice. Angels, spirits, and guides, for those who have chosen group 3. What advice does Spirit have for them regarding this person? We've got the Fire Dragon. So the Fire Dragon says, you are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. So fire is transformative and cleansing. It says burns up the lower energies around you. So this dragon is with you and in spirit with you to help burn up those lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your pathway. Clear your soul pathway. So I think your person's intuition, if this is resonating with you, their intuition is not completely off with regard to you going through hardships. Hardships are a hard time, and so some lower vibration, energies are around you, and so Spirit is saying that you are safe and protected, and you'll be determined to I'm hearing, help yourself, but to pursue your passions and your inspirations, and to make room for your soul pathway, so that you can follow that better. Okay. I'm going to get you a card from the Notes from the Universe deck. I think that it did that in group 1, but not group 2. And you guys will have to forgive me, because I don't always do or use exactly the same cards in every reading. But I love you all the same. Angels, spirits, and guides for group 3. Can we get another message, please, from their person? One more message from group 3's person. Got I go where you go. So you guys are never really apart, you and your person. So this person has a huge crush on you, and if anybody on the street reminds you of this person, you know, in spirit, you know, your person is with you, so you can see them in other people and be reminded of them at random places. Those synchronicities are not an example of wishful thinking. This person did not want to say goodbye to you. On a soul level, they hurt to say goodbye to you if they've said goodbye to you. But we see they said something about you know, not being ready or wishing they could take back hurtful words. And I feel like, yeah, that hurt them to, you know, for what it's worth, that hurt them to do that. So this card also talks about hearts broken too long begin to heal. So I'm getting that the universe is at work in this connection to heal the wounds in the connection. And your person wants nothing more than to do that for you, okay? And with you. So if you'd like to follow me over to the extended, the link for that will be down in the description box below. Otherwise, I will talk to you next time. Thanks for tuning in.